Back. Had quite a. I've been having quite an adventure. The past 2 weeks has been pretty harsh, but I'm happy to be playing VF again, at least a little bit, and want to engage in the community again and touch base, and hopefully play some games. So let's see how that goes. Right now, doing the usual. Let's fix the stream. Let's set it to the correct game because of PS4. So stream manager. Edit. We're not playing games and demos, we're playing Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. Yep, there we go. Alright, and there we go. Alright, and let's go back to our stream. Alright, turn the volume down. Let's hope everyone's doing well. So, is everyone having a good morning today? It's, my gosh, what day is it today? I've lost track. You know, it is September 8th, Wednesday. First day of school for my kids. Hey, Princess, so good to see you. I'm happy that you can make it at this time, and, you know, if you, yeah, was thinking of you, was gonna mention to you that, even if it's long distance, I think it's long distance for you, I'm doing a development league, and I was hoping you can participate in that. The development league got postponed a bit, but I'm still working on it. And it's intended to just get people to connect and play and just have fun. It's more development focused and fun focused than while it has a competitive bent a little bit, that's just more as like an incentive. It's more about getting people connected, finding sparring partners. Hey, it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you, ID Wells. I don't know if it's ID Wells or I Dwells, but I guess they all works. 89. Yeah. So, would anybody like to play or engage in a conversation on different topics? LD Wells. Okay, LD Wells it is. Awesome. I'm going to take a look at this while we're doing that. It's been a while since I took a look at my range. Probably make a character and then make a costume. I saw on the Facebook Virtual Revivals page group, I saw a pretty cool Leon costume by by Emily, and I thought it was cool, so I'm going to try to make that one pretty quick. And let's see. So I haven't touched ranked much, you know, I don't do in general. Usually I can just find an opponent, so I'm happy that a lot of people like to fight me, and so usually I do that. Ranked isn't really a priority at all, but it is a nice thing. I do enjoy it in general, but I know a lot of people have had struggles recently. I've heard all about the struggles. That's a good topic we could always chat on if anybody wants to, because I think, you know, for me a big thing is empathy. This is gonna sound weird, but I think it's good to have empathy for how matchmaking works, or what is likely to how it works, and the challenges it is to get matchmaking to actually work for a lot of people. So if anyone wants to talk about that, we can. Because I feel for the developers of almost any game, and right now we're in this time where we can actually, where people kind of find the games they really love, and that's true even within the fighting game community. So some people, the game that they love is a really old game, and some it's a really niche game. We're all divided all over the place. It's not like the middle of the 2000s or the late 2000s, or even the early 2010s where there's like the game that everyone's playing. There is that, you know, Strive is probably that right now, but there's just lots of game. Once you move past that, the game everyone's playing, you've got all your options, and and everybody is off in all different directions, you know. That's like Discord too. Yeah, this game, it is definitely one of my favorites. It's way up there, so of course that's how I feel. I share that feeling with you. So I'm gonna, you know, you'll never see me dropping the support, but that's, you know, how this game is. Anybody wants to fight, anybody wants to spar or play, please let me know in the chat. For a moment, I'm just happy catching up with everybody, but I would love to play if anyone wants to play. If you want to, however you want to focus it to, you know, whether it's something where it's like I'm helping with your gameplay, or that we just fight competitive, that's fine. Let's see, I think it was Emily Ginza was her name on Facebook, made like this, and she's very active in the Virtual Revival Facebook group. And so I think it was a Leon costume with red. I think that's probably who it is. I don't know who they are in game even, but I just they're such an awesome contributor. So Sliver, okay, awesome. So Silver Ginza, yeah, are they pretty cool? Like on the Facebook group, they're really nice. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she's really active, and so you know, let's see, the hair was more flowing, so the shaggy hair. What is it? Using the red shirt, that actually looks pretty cool. It looked better, like when she did a photo of it, I was like, oh, that was actually pretty cool. You know, not everyone's gonna love this one, but I think I would like it. Hard part is I've got my guy thing makes it, my old school classic non-sensibilities is probably like a troublesome part for me on making costumes, because I get less creative on that, you know. So for me, I only saw the top part and I was like, oh, that looks cool, let me try something with it. But you know, like I'm gonna be like the boring black guy. I'm gonna be like boring with black, you know. If anyone wants to make a suggestion, we can do that. Yeah. So that's another thing. We got to unite the community, right? We have awesome people on Facebook. We do have some cool people on VFDC, even though the only like loud voice in VFDC right now is Master Poe. Bless Master Poe. But I want to be more active on there to add more voices to VFDC again. The Discords have wonderful, vibrant voices, and I'm liking that. And so I've been getting a few more people into the Discords, but you know, it's we got to get everyone together because we have an awesome community. Also, hey, good to see you, man. I was just talking, you know, I've seen you on Shite. I'm gonna okay, Shite. You've shouted out Rayblade, and so that's how you kind of came to know me, right? And then you've been active on Facebook, and you've also been active a little on Discord. So it's awesome. It's good to see you on stream. Thank you for supporting stream. Hey, good morning, Buster Wolf. Awesome to see you. Man, what have you been excited about lately? What have you been up to? Yeah, you should join the groups, you know? So, favorite Facebook groups for Virtua Fighter so far for me, Virtual Revival is actually a very good group. That one is a very, very good group. It even has a different flavor from the Discord, so it's like two totally different communities from the same name. You know, and then also the old school classic for the past 10 years has been the Virtua Fighter NYC group, which is like, even if you're not from NYC, just join that group. It's a good group, but it's a lot of the old school guys in there, you know, and I like that. I kind of want to do pants. This is like so me. I'm gonna do like the black and red stripe, but I should force myself to use other clothing for the, you know. But like, yeah, this is like. We'll do this for now. We'll do that for now. People are gonna be like, "Boo!" Here's, yeah, my sense of clothing kind of sucks. I'm the guy. I'm the guy where like all the girls in my life buy me clothes, and I use those clothes usually. So, kind of like this. That was what I used in VF4 or 5 vanilla. I was likely to use this too before. This is actually pretty nice. Let's do that. Yeah. Hopefully you know, we'll get to deal with they really did make it clear that Sega made it clear that they are going to do all the costume items. It's just taking time, and that they're doing them all from scratch. So hopefully they fulfill that promise. Yeah. I think some other characters had it hard. You know, like Pi had a lot of the females had amazing costume options, like in Final Showdown, and so now it feels like you can only do like 3 actual costumes. Hey. I know. It's so good to see you, Hot Sauce. I know. I want the kimonos back. I want them back so bad. I know that they're kind of cliched out in Final Showdown because everybody has a kimono costume. That's that all female characters have a kimono costume, but they're great. And then of course the flowing hair is great too. Even if they all look like, you know, Willow Smith videos, because everybody's like, everybody whips their hair back and forth when they have the long hair options. You know. Hey, Hayato, are you able to play? Did you want to play? Did you want to do a room? I haven't, like, I don't think we've ever fought. Did you want to fight? Spar? Yeah, the white dress. Oh, so I've seen Nellie's Vanessa costume. It's awesome. She's a goddess. It's really cool. Hey, mister, good to see you. Ah, you're at work. Okay. Man, it's too bad.
I won't go easy
Yeah,
on you.
I do think I want to make sure. Let me check Facebook too, just to see if anyone's saying anything in there. But they can say stuff in here if they're online, you know. Otherwise, I mean, I will try ranked, but it's fun chatting. I'm just excited because I've been going through a hellish couple weeks. And so, but you know, it's actually better. It's just more dig deep. I've been through restaurant hell before, just to go through it again. You know, right now is an interesting time where everyone's trying to poach your employees. You know, and so my kitchen, I have to prevent my kitchen from falling apart, but the implosion process has kind of already happened. And so, you know, advice to people. You know, if you sense factions growing or cliques growing in your workplace, you know, report that to management right away, and they better deal with it. I took too long in dealing with it, and it ended up being like, you know, a couple guys doing amazing work, but not really, the guys that are left in charge too, but not really pushing the other guys to work with them. And then, and that kind of formed it, like you kind of have a faction going on, and one faction is kind of spoiled and not pulling their weight, and the other faction is pulling their weight, but they're getting more and more toxic because of this situation, and that was my fault. So, I mean, I had a guy in charge of it who's in that faction, but I should have seen it, and I should have put a stop to it, and I didn't put a stop to it early, so I have to take full responsibility as the boss because I'm the one that's got the executive function. They're the ones who've got awesome skills. We're supposed to work together. I'm supposed to be paying attention and applying my executive function to say, hey, I can see where this is going. You guys got to work together now and make sure that the weaker members of the team, like, we're going to make them contribute, and you got to give them a chance to contribute. You can't just sit in the corner and say we're doing all the work and then make that situation a reality. That's just a toxic work situation. Everybody's got to work, otherwise bad feelings happen. That's just one part of the problem. I mean, there's like a million things that happen, like chain of events, and it was like I was late in dealing with each of them. I get the weaker workers to work better, but not before a strong worker gets poached by another restaurant, you know, and then another employee follows that worker too, and so I had to, you know, basically prevent my guys from trying to jump a sinking ship, I guess, and then kind of get the boat afloat. And so, you know, the boat's getting afloat. The weaker members have been improving, even though I mean, to do that within 1 week is actually really hard to do. So I'm glad I was able to, but again, it was still too late. But yeah, but just taking over the duties of running the kitchen, because I had a guy that I relied on, but he was contributed to this toxic problem, and I should have stepped in early. But it's also similar to, I know a lot of you have worked like on a team, and you might have even managed a team, and you felt like the owner or the top boss was not paying attention. I was like the top boss not paying attention, and you feel like alone in that, and then you get frustrated. Everybody contributes to the problem. Me, my top guy, you know, but we have to work together, and it was my duty to kind of just, you know, call it out if I saw any hint of it. Yeah, no, food industry can be very, very fun. It's just really frustrating when stuff like this happens. Yeah, yeah. But like you said, yeah, stuff like that just makes you not miss it. Like, it sucks because you feel, from my perspective, it's like, oh, everything is running great. We have this awesome restaurant. It's really busy. And we've got the team, but then you realize that factions have formed too late. And by the time that you're taking charge of it, it's already too late because, you know, one guy jumps out the door, the other one's got his foot out the door. And even though you fix some parts of it, the feelings are just too strong, and the one with the foot out the door goes ahead and drops the bomb, you know, on you, that they're like switching to very small part time and giving a lot of their hours to someone else, you know. And then, but yeah, it's managing. There's a lot more to it, but that was like very stressful. Still stressful because I think building the team up to where I want it to be again is going to be like a 3 to 4 month long process. And but you know, I am going to outsource a few things, you know, just to kind of get the teamwork back in order. I might have to hire some cleaners just to kind of reduce the load on my staff, so they can kind of just focus on the core teamwork. And I may get, you know, temporary guys that could, you know, do some of the heavy lifting that happens in the kitchen, just to kind of make sure people don't feel like they're getting burned out so quickly and then want to jump ship. So there's a lot going on, and it's rough because it's like, you know, sales is not my problem. I've got a lot of customers and we're making sales, but right now it's just, you know, being able to supply that. And it's not a matter of the inventory, it's a matter of the personnel, the staff. And it's a big hit to my ego because I was really proud about taking care of my staff. So when you have staff jumping ship, that's a real blow to that. You thought you were taking good care of them. But also the temptation is really strong. They're being offered ridiculous rates on a temporary basis by others, and you know, during the current environment, and you know, I do pay very competitive rates. I pay very high actually, and so when some people find out what I pay, they think it's a little nuts. But of course, it's gone higher in some other places, even on just a temporary basis. And then there's also the lure of construction. There's a lot of construction now, so some people jump to construction jobs and stuff like that. And so, you know, you have to balance that out. So again, I thought I was taking care of my staff, but when you see them kind of ready to jump, it's hard. But it's, you know, it's not always personal. Maybe I made it too personal because I try so hard to take care of them. That's life. So.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Yeah. Let's see. So, hey, Admiring My Harley, good to see you in stream. Is anybody able to play right now? Should I just do ranked match for now and deal with it, even though who knows who's in the ranked match? You know, I didn't think I'd go out to a movie, but I found the conditions for which I felt like, okay, I'll try to go watch a movie. So I went to see Chanchai last night. I'm not going to spoil. No spoilers. I hate spoilers. I hate it when people spoil, so please do not spoil on my stream. I might take action then. Fight choreography is really good. I mean, I think a lot of people know that the fight choreography was done by Brad Allen. And Brad Allen was part of Jackie Chan's stunt team. He's like the one white guy in the stunt team. And so this was his project before he passed away. Yeah, so Brad Allen did the stunt choreography for it, and it's really good. And so he passed away, you know, like last month. But he's Australian. Yeah, he passed away last month. And if anybody's seen the movie Gorgeous, that like he's like the highlight of that movie. You might have Shuqi in that movie, but the highlight is Brad Allen. He's just so good in it. He you know, he does a comedic and he does kind of a comedic performance as a fighter, and he's like the guy who like actually makes Jackie Chan feel like he's getting beat up. So yeah, and so yeah, Brad Allen passed away last month. He's like only 48 when he passed away, 47, 48. So you know, if you get a chance to watch Gorgeous, you should watch it. It's so good. I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, so that movie, it was like there was like this mutual respect on the fighting, and it was well not at first, right? Because you know I don't want to spoil too much, but he fights with like heavy gloves on to be nice to Jackie Chan, and then there's a point where he can't do that. And so, but yeah, I have no idea. They have every article I've looked up doesn't say what the cause was, so I don't know what the actual cause was. Maybe the estate wanted to, or maybe his family wanted to maintain privacy, but I haven't seen what the cause of death was. So Shang-Chi does, you know, at the end just, you know, put in loving tribute to Brad Allen, and man, yeah, but the movie's good, choreography's on point, the art direction on point. Let's see who we got. Was it a yellow bar? I don't mind yellow bars. So I'll fight anyone. I'll even fight a red bar. Maybe not for long, but okay. EBB1. All right. Who is this EBB1? Let's see what we got. Okay. Looks like a laggy connection. We'll see. I'm not gonna hit start because I'm just gonna give it time to deal. It's gonna be laggy, but let's try it. Oh, come on. Alright. It is laggy, but I can deal. Okay, no problem. I'll try something else. Alright. Hey, good to see you, Shannon. So, let's see if he... Okay. Is he going to disconnect in round 3? We'll see. But he's got this. We've definitely got connection issues. Let's see if the same opening works again, though. Okay, good. Didn't work. Good. Shouldn't. Yep. Alright, got you here. Okay. Yeah, there are big yikes indeed. It is turn-based combat right now. That's okay. It's okay as long as I'm winning, right? Ah, jeez. Okay. Yay! Did you hear me input that long in advance and it happened? Yeah. VF is a game where you buffer. Use the buffer if you can, even when it's laggy like this. Yeah. So you can hear me input the combo finish. Let's see if he wants a rematch. Yeah, I understand if you cancel the rematch. That was pretty crappy connection. So yeah. That's okay. We've dealt with lag. I've dealt with worse. Sometimes you have react play. Sometimes you have like just kind of I know what's going to happen, so I got to work with that. Even in situations like that. So that's. But it does suck when you're fighting somebody that's as skilled as you, because then it feels like that's too much of a factor, right? When there's a skill gap, that's not so bothersome. But sometimes, one of the craziest experiences I've had that I've actually enjoyed was I had a good tennis game with a friend's brother, and we played in the dark, where we couldn't see past the net. It was so dark. And yet, we kind of had a sense of where we'd hit. And so we were actually having rallies for, in the nighttime and that, and it's so much fun. It is really fun when you play that way. And you could call it Jedi tennis. It's, in tennis, Okay, so in Virtua Fighter, I talk about pre-checking, where like if I do Leon's elbow, this is not, you cannot do the AI training with this unless you program the AI to, because you need counter hit or you need crouch hit, but you can't do recovery hit or normal hit, you know, to get 6 PP. And so you're supposed to, what I tell everybody is you're supposed to check before you hit. Like you're supposed to watch what the opponent's character is doing before that elbow hits. And then you can be like, okay, I see this attack animation, so I'll just do this. I'll hit the P. Or I see that they're crouched, that's a lot easier to confirm. So the hard part about animation checking is if they dash, it can look like an attack. And so that's the hard part about it, is if they use like a dash or a crouch dash. And so sometimes you have to kind of know that's what they're doing. But a lot of times you're just looking for to see an attack animation, and you're like, oh, I'm going to get the counter hit, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And it's actually easier than everyone would think. And it's not reacting faster, it's just reacting sooner, earlier. And so tennis is similar to that. In tennis, you have a split step. So after you hit the ball, and the ball gets closer to the opponent, like it's about to bounce on the ground, you're supposed to split step. You plant your feet, like you drop your weight, and it's similar to hopping, right? It's like, okay, it's like I did this. And so the point of it is that by the time you're ready to pounce, so by the time you're ready to, it's like hop, dash, right? By the time you're ready to pounce, your opponent, that's when like your opponents hit the ball. And you can kind of register if it was a slice, or if they hit it flat, or if they hit it with a lot of topspin. You can tell at that point. And you can tell the direction it's going to probably go, so that by the time you can determine those things, even on a subconscious level, you're ready to run, like you're ready to gun it to in that direction, and you kind of know where the ball's going to land, and that. So when I did that Jedi nighttime tennis, a lot of it was just kind of knowing when he was going to hit the ball, because he was not volleying, he was just. That's how you win nighttime tennis, is actually to volley, is to go up to the net and just play fast. But we were doing baseline rallies, and so because of that, I kind of know when he's going to hit the ball, and then I can hear the sound of the ball, and you know, like the most consistent way to hit in tennis is across the body, so diagonal. So you're gonna hit from like you're gonna hit diagonals like the best and the most safe. So you cover that, and you stand kind of in the middle of that, but you're ready to run really hard if they go straight down the line. I have a one-hander. I hit with a one-handed backhand. Yeah, I use a one-handed backhand, and I like my one-handed backhand, except that it does wear out my shoulder if I try a wooden racket. So.
Go ahead. Round one. Ready, go!
Let's see if he likes the tech roll. Yeah, but most people that are my age or younger might have like a two-handed backhand. Nice to meet you, Ninja Maniac. Oh, nice, that's Anthony. Good. And he could punish, of course, 6 PP is punishable. Easiest way to punish 6 PP is to evade. Yeah, so 6 PP is punishable in basically 3 ways. You evade the elbow, and you don't press a thing until they do the second P. You evade the second P. In both cases, you get like a back turn combo, maybe a side turn combo. And then, of course, blocking, and you can punish it. It's like, I think it's minus 13, but it's probably a minus 15, to be honest. So, I don't remember frame numbers very well. I just kind of know generally if it's bad or good. But, you know, I mean, and if it's 11. Is everyone having all's good again? Everyone having a good morning? Has anyone tried Virtua Fighter 3 Tournament Battle on Dreamcast on rollback netcode on Flightcast? It sounds awesome. You know, it's a generalized. I think it's a generalized netcode. They're not doing anything specific to the game itself. But Virtua Fighter, you know, Virtua Fighter 3 is one of my favorites all time too. Virtua Fighter 3 Tournament Battle, and most of my experiences on the Dreamcast version. But I love it. I have the Model 3 version on my Parsec server. But let's change this. I don't even know my anti-Leon combo, so I'm kind of wondering about it. Yeah, but Virtua Fighter 3, I recommend the movement in that game. When you crouch dash, you gotta hold down forward a little longer. But if you get used to it, you can crouch dash, cancel almost everything. And also using the E button in Virtua Fighter 3 Tournament Battle, you want to use it for dashing. So you hit forward and E, and you press back and E. Those are your dashes. And that's actually a better way to dash than doing 6-6 or 4-4. So you can do evade, crouch dash, and you can do evade, crouch dash, evade, crouch dash, evade, crouch dash by like squiggling the stick between 2 and 3, and while mashing on the E button, and you'll be snake walking sideways. It's really good. You'll be surprised. Like, I've evaded throws just by sidestepping. It's crazy because of the spacing. Virtua Fighter 3 is so analog. Virtua Fighter 4 made Virtua Fighter a very digital game, and it's awesome. I love the digital part, but there's a good feeling to the analog part. This is a different person than before, so that's good. Alright, a little lag there. Yep. Whoops. Beat a 2-kick guard, yet still get hit by the sweep. Yeah, that one is weird. That shouldn't happen, except for the fact of the super crouch state. But I don't think that's what's happening. Okay, it makes sense if you're losing to this. Okay, except for the fact that Vanessa's 9P still deals with that. So this move, 2K, 2K beats Ignore Special High. It is the one low attack in the game that ignores Special High. I've told VFDC many times they should say that in the move list, but you know, they don't see a reason to. So anyways, but 2K is Leon's 2K is the one thing that will ignore Special High. But as far as it, I'm guessing what you're saying though reminds me of like Shun's property. Reminds me of Shun's property, right? But yeah. Alright, connection's not the worst. Connection's workable.
I want a serious fight.
Alright, thank you for the rematch. I will test it out though. So sweep, right? So you're just saying 2-kick guard, just that, right? And 9P is not doing its usual EX high thing.
Ready, go!
Good. Good. Alright, I like his adjustments. Good. But he's just waiting for it. Good. That's how he's supposed to play against me. Alright, let's fight him.
Ready, go!
Thought I would get him with the low punch.
Knockout.
Yeah, 66k if the 2P annoys everyone. Get your punch parties ready for that. That was guaranteed, okay. Very good. Very good. I should have AK'd that. Okay, it's, yeah, I'll test it out.
Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout.
Yeah, that said, that's interesting to know. I gotta test it out too for my matchup purposes. But 9P is such a good move. Offensive stance 9P is a really good move. Like Leon, because of the total frames it uses up and the use cases, the cases where you'd use it, Leon's 2K tends to just, all it does against it is just sneaks by, but then I still get hit. Like, so I'm supposed to just like stay crouching and like, you know, the 2K ended up doing nothing but like was like a long crouch dash. Yeah. So if I wait though, I can do the 2K. If I wait for like near the end of it. I've told people that because 9P is a move that you kind of, because of the times when you want to use it, it's such a good move because, you know, it's special high. You kind of want to use that move when, frankly, when the opponent's at advantage. Like, you can use it from disadvantage range, and that's where a lot of Vanessa players use it. And so because of that, evading it's weird. So for me, I end up doing dash evade. Again, when I know it's coming, I'm like, okay, I'll just dash and then evade. You know, and so you know, just so I can get the evade punish on it. You know, so yeah, it's a fun move. Really, really good move though. Drives me nuts. Like, even when I know it's coming, I still get messed by that move. You know, and that's, I guess, the feeling people have when they fight Leon too. So when they use some of the moves I do. Also, what's nuts is Vanessa being able to just Vanessa's offensive stance 6/6K plus G. I cannot believe. Like, I mean, it's a hard use case, but if you can hit somebody that's side turn with that, you don't even need counter hit or recovery hit. They just crumple. So that's like amazing, and it's not slow. It's not that slow. It's not the fastest move, but it's still fast. It's like 18 frames, but it's just like you see somebody whiff something from far away, bam, 6/6K plus G if they're side turn. If they do something like this, like if Leon does this, you probably just do 6/6K plus G, and you'll probably crumple him. You know, so Vanessa's 6/6K plus G from offensive stance is just insane. If you know how to use it, and it looks a lot like her other moves. So, you know, but it sets you up for a good combo. You know, I'm overstating how good it is, but just the ability to crumple without needing anything, except just merely the side turn is pretty nuts. She has amazing moves. Yeah. All right, Emperor Aztec. Okay, I've been told to expect him to disconnect, but he's chatted, and I've gotten along with him, and I like fighting him. I think. So I think we're on good terms. But you know, we'll see how it goes.
Ready, go!
Much respect to the Emperor.
Ready, go!
I tried to backdash. Alright, I should do better. Nice. He didn't do it complete. I had a feeling, but I didn't expect the low kick. Very nice.
Ready, go!
That was brilliant. I love that. Much respect to this guy. And we have good connection too. That was good.
Excellent.
That was such a good round. Yeah, I know. I've heard.
Ready, go!
That was so good. This guy's Emperor Aztec's good. I should have gotten there. That was a really good round. Good game. Man, I'm glad we finally fought. Alright. Let's see if will you do it again? I know he's a little afraid of that. He doesn't want to be deranked. Probably not going to do it. That's okay. We'll fight room matches sometimes. I like a good opponent. Hey, Aztec, awesome. Hey, really good fighting you, man. I'm glad we finally fought. Glad we finally fought. Thanks for being in the stream. And if you ever want to fight like room matches, let's do it, okay? Awesome. I'm glad you don't. I'm glad you don't. I don't care about ranked either. So, all right. Well, okay. Good day at work today. But also, if you want to fight, let's fight sometime because I really, well, I've been the one that's been busy with work stuff too. But I hope we can fight soon. Your go is awesome. I want to fight it more. Man, very good game. Yeah. Demotion's not going to ruin my day. I mean, you know, like it's a number. it's a nice number to measure. That's about it. You know, it's like it's not absolute. The play is absolute. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Man, BK Uru, I haven't seen you in a long time. And I'm hoping I'm not mixing it up with another one. But yeah. Awesome. If you want to play, let me know. I'm happy to play room matches with anybody. I'm doing rank until. Yep, 100%. Yeah. Like in VF, like we know strength in this game. Like skill gaps are so obvious in this game, and like how like. Yeah, it might be matchup based, but they show up, and because of that, that's all that really matters. Rank is just a number. It's a nice metric to go by, but some people go a little too crazy on them, you know. And I'm glad, like, that for a lot of people it doesn't matter anymore. So, okay, awesome. Yeah, let's do it. Let's cancel matchmaking. If you want to create the room, you can, or I can create it. But if I create it, people might jump in before. No, We won't do private slots. We'll just do passwords. 9876 is the password. All right. Let's see. The room number is 29931. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, sorry. Can they still password join the room? Because, like, do they have to be friends to do the private slot? So 29935 and the password is 9876. I'm gonna get a quick sip of some lemonade. I'll be right back. Okay, awesome. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You will be a friend when I add you, but let me change that then. Alright, 9876, and the room is 29939. Alright. Awesome. Alright, admiring my Harley. I'm so looking forward to this. Oh, let me change my costume. Let's see. I don't know if I'm crazy. I don't know if I like this costume that much, but... Congratulations on Grimslayer. Alright. Let's see what style of Lei Fei you are.
Round one. Ready, go!
Alright, nice. Nice.
Knockout.
Alright.
Round two. Ready, go!
Yep. Alright, nice stuff.
Ready, go!
I'm gonna lose this game. That's okay.
Knockout.
Good frames. You're playing. You have a really nice Lei Fei. Really good Lei Fei. Alright. Kicking me back into 2 weeks. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see if I can start reading again. This will be good.
Round one. Ready, go!
Hey, Numbers. Good to see you. Welcome to the room. Had some good fights earlier. Nice. This is the first time I fought AdmiringMyHarley, and I really like their Lei Fei. So just a reminder, hey, good to see you, Kai. Awesome to see you. Thank you for supporting the stream, coming in, and this is more in your hours. So as a reminder, Leon's charge attack, when it is a high, but when it's fully charged, it's a mid. So that's what gets a lot of people. A lot of people are like ducking it, hoping that it'll never work. So if you see it, generally you just evade and you wait. That's generally how you deal with it. Is if you see, but I'm not going to always do it, so.
Ready, go! Bring out! Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh no, I gotta take a phone call. I'm so sorry. Hello?
Good morning, this is Risa with AdmiringMyHarley. I just wanted to remind you about your appointment for tomorrow at 10.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, thank you. Sorry, there's a few phone calls I'm waiting for. I'm ready. Oops, wrong thing. Very nice. Alright, here we go.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Nice. Evade into that. So that's what I love about Lei Fei is when they punish evades with that. Nice. Okay. So I really like it. Let's say that he's like small circle. Like that he's a small circle style. He's gonna use like tight moves. And this is actually what I want to train against too. Man, owned. Very good game. In the future, when I do the streams at this time, I think I need to put a headset on or phone calls. Yeah, I really like you. I like Numbers. I like his use of 9K or 9K plus G. Like if I evade and I want to low punch, he's like, yeah, don't low punch that. So I like that.
Ready, go!
Yeah.
Round 2. Ready, go!
So I also like using moves like this. Alright, good. Yes, one, that's the right move. Yes, he should ring me out. Ring me out! That was good. Do the throw. Very good options. AdmiringMyHarley is very good. Kung Fu start. See how you deal with this. Okay, so it'll be okay. It's a frame trap. Not a frame trap. It's a okay. It'll be high jab. Time to know my late fade frames. Sweep is a good option against me. That's my start.
Ready, go!
Nice. 6-6 speed was so good.
Excellent!
Nice. That was a beautiful game. This is so much fun. I really like this late fade a lot, and I really like Numbers late fade a lot. This, with Admiring My Harley, he's playing very frame tight, and I think he is. You can tell me if he's not, but I think he is. And so, I like it. I need to work on this.
Ready, go!
Okay. There was a hesitation there a little.
Ready, go!
Alright, the correct answer after this is to duck, if I do PKP. There is a fuzzy technique that's very hard to do, but you can do it too. Oh, that was so good. That was so good.
Ready, go!
Yeah. Man, really good game. Alright. This is a great way to come back into VF.
Round one. Ready, go!
Yep. Good. I love that. Love that.
Round two. Ready, go!
Man, I love this.
Ready, go!
Owned. Completely owned. Good game.
Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go!
That was such good patience. His patience is so good. I love it. And he can block lows. Very good. Nice. Oh, this is so cool. I feel like this is a real Kung Fu match.
Ready, go!
Oh, I can't duck in time. I couldn't break the stagger and duck in time. Alright. This is an awesome match. Man, I'm gonna thank you for this matchup experience, Harley. I'm thanking you for this. This is really great. I'm glad you had time to fight me. Thanks a lot, Numbers. That's one of the things I was doing.
Round one. Ready, go! Excellent!
Me too. I'm learning a whole lot. Yes, nice. Oh, I need to throw. So you always have to roll to the side. If I ever do that throw, roll to the side. And always good to have LD Wells in the room.
I want a serious fight.
So I've got the Lei Fei army in here, huh? Okay. Okay, I was wondering. So I was just like, I think he's not gonna roll this time, but yeah.
Round one. Ready, go!
Yeah, that was good. I hate that trap. Nice. Oh, I'm glad. You got. Okay. Do the sweep.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh my god, so good. I love that.
Excellent!
I just choked. Oh, so good. Me too. Which one is 2 underscore? Which is from crouch 6P? Which one is that? Is it like an up air? Or it's not an up air. I'll watch. It's good stuff. Alright, let me see if I can use certain things.
Ready, go!
Yep. Ah.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Good round. I knew a low was coming, but I wasn't sure which one, and it was the slowest low.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I need to throw. Need to throw.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, that was so good.
I want a serious fight!
I thought so too. Yeah, I thought the one kick guard was gonna stagger, but it was octagon angle. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And I thought so too. We all thought it was gonna happen. The octagon has, like, you know, fooled us all. Spared me.
Ready, go!
Nice. Oh my gosh. That is such an awesome wall setup.
Round 2.
Okay, it happened here too, side turn. The angle will screw you up. Looks like the angle screws up that setup. Wrong move. Did not want to do that move, but that was my bad input.
Round 3. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout!
I barely pulled that one out. The lighting is better in this than Final Showdown, but I still felt like blinded by that floor, even though it's subdued. But that was really exciting, stressful. I'm having so much fun fighting your VF5US. Oh.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Me too. I like Harley's mix-ups on Nitaku. I really do. They're clear choices, but he mix-ups exactly like when I want to try to mix up. It's good.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Alright, barely.
Round 4. Ready, go!
That sequence always drives me insane.
Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout!
Oh, so good. That was such a fun round. Such a fun round. I'm admiring this Harley. I know everybody else has said that, has made that joke before, but still. Alright.
Round 1. Ready,
Oh, that's so nasty. You can check that. Yeah.
Round 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Ready, go!
Yeah, he's got a 16 frame. I see.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, I love that. Is that breakable throw? He knows. He knows those stance options, so it's good.
Round 4.
To punish that though.
Ready, go!
I thought I blocked. Is that guaranteed? Yeah, good. Ah, I think I blocked. So it's a catch though. That's what I thought. I was like, that's gotta be a catch though. So if I see that roll, I have to guess. Really hard guess. Evadable the back. Oh yeah, Leon. Everything Leon is, yeah, everything. Nice. Nice. That would be the time he went for the low. But he hasn't had to so far, so.
Ready, go!
Patience so good, the connection's good too.
Excellent! Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, I backdashed. He threw me out of the backdash. Very scary to wake up to that roll. Oh, that was an awesome game. God.
Round 1.
Almost.
Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, I let go. That dash and that bait would have worked, okay.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, I always think that's gonna work. Yep. Just wait and block. And you got the sounds too.
Ready, go!
Almost getting there. A few things.
I want a serious fight.
That was a very close match. He's dominating tonight, and I like the trading.
Ready, go!
Oh, I hate that roll. I hate that roll so much. Oh man, so good stuff lately.
Round 2.
I have to learn lately now.
Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4.
It is.
Ready, go!
My time is here.
Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, I love that.
Knockout!
Nice. Delayed rising attack does work on you. Okay. And fast one too. Very good game. It is a really good observation. He does fight a lot like crazy drunks. After 6p, life phase +4.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Always crouching punches to the
Knockout!
I wish I didn't miss my option earlier, but it's okay. It would have changed the result. Such a good round. Good game. I'll get this. Some ideas right, I just botched the execution. Attacking at disadvantage is really good to learn, yeah. Hard part about the Leon model in this game is that he's got a like metal mouth. I think Wolf also, they both have got like hardcore caps or braces. So.
Round one. Ready, go!
Mayfair walking.
Ready, go!
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'll send you the room, and the passcode is 9876, but the room, I don't remember. Really good to see you, BlackAlert. Alright, I'll get you that room number. Alright, let's see here. 29939. 29939 is the stream. Yeah, since I drop kids off at school now, I can do this a little bit before before my other tasks. So yeah, so I'm doing a daytime stream today, but I still have to focus on a lot of stuff at the restaurant. But yeah. Admiring My Harley is kicking my ass really good. I really like their life so much. Man, that interrupt, and I had already buffed an input after he hit me on accident. He will learn to tear up that move. Nine 9876. That was the time. I was like, that's when he's gonna go for the throw. Okay.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I still have a bad habit of not throwing after that, so.
Excellent.
Good to see BlackAlert's in the room. It's already an awesome room with Admiring My Harley. It's gonna be awesome with BlackAlert too. Nice.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Alright, let's see who's in the room. Who is in the room? Awesome, BlackAlert. Oh, finally, I gotta win to be able to fight BlackAlert. Alright, is the connection bad for you? Oh, hold on, I gotta take a phone call. Hello?
Hey, is this Nick?
Yeah, who is this?
Hey, Nick, it's Olivia calling from Grubhub. I had spoke with your dad previously, and he's been wanting me to get in touch with you about how it work is.
I see. Can I call you back? I'm in the middle of something. I apologize.
For sure, no problem. Is there a good time to put on my calendar this afternoon that I can call you?
3 o'clock should be okay. I'm a little busy, but 3 might work.
Okay, let's do 3 p.m. I'll put you on there, and I'll give you a call.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right. I know. It's all good. It's a fun call. All right. Let's do it. VF is important, especially because right now I'm not in a position to accept another delivery service partner, and so they've been trying to reach me for a while, but I'm like, they don't take much for an answer, so I'm just like, yeah, when I'm ready. But right now I'm not, because I'm trying to deal with my kitchen issues, and so like right now, you know, I don't need to increase the load at the moment. So that's just less important. I'm waiting for a more important call. Alright, I'm gonna try to focus now. But BlackAlert, what happened? Was the connection bad? Okay, awesome. Let's do it. Alright, BlackAlert versus Harley. Well, the extended warranty, I actually don't have to respond, I just hang up. But GovHub, they've called enough, it's like, okay, like, it's really... What? What's going on? Is it the connection? I see. You have black bars with... Okay, cool.
Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go!
Okay, this actually might not be spam.
Round three.
Hello?
Ready, go!
Yeah, it is. Okay, awesome. Hold on one moment. Alright, do I need the order number or just come in and let them know I'm there?
Are you here, or are you on your way?
I'm on my way.
Okay, so when you get here, just call this number back, and then we'll direct you to your door.
Okay, alright, thank you so much.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too. Alright.
Bye.
Okay, that's just crazy. So that's like a will call order for my supplier, and their new system wants me to like, oh, sudden death. We'll take the double loss. Or the double win. We'll take the double win timeout. Alright, here we go.
Round 4. Ready, go!
No, it's just their new system is dumb. Right now, they like if I was there when I initially called the order, and or like I would have been waiting 2 hours. That's stupid. Let's do it. There we go. I just want to see if you're gonna roll. So anyways, yeah, I confirmed the order this morning like 2 hours ago, so they're just telling me wait for us to call to let you know when it's ready. Okay, did you want me to wait over there for 2 hours to see if it's ready? Because right now that's kind of like what she acted like. No, it's just more of a... I called in to check in already, but just to say I'm on my way there, but it's silly. But at least it means it's ready in the docking bay. So okay, good.
Ready, go!
Sometimes VF is more important, but anyways.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Supplier delivers to restaurant, but this was a will call order. So because of stuff that had to be, it was kind of ordered last night, and so they can't just send it out. Passcode is 9876, and here's the room number, 29939. Room number 29939, passcode 9876.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Man, Toronto has a lot of awesome players though right now. We got BlackAlert. We got forgot the old school name of the Leon player. He's such a cool guy. We've got Himajan, of course, the best player that's in America right now. And yeah. Man, good to see you, Numbers. Good to have you in the room. Is J6 Commander from Toronto? I didn't know that. That's awesome. Or is J6 actually Jamie? Is J6 God Eater? Because God Eater would be one of the Toronto players. Oh, that'd be awesome. I don't know where J6 is from, but Toronto has always had awesome VF players that were very active online, and yeah, it's good. It does. It's always had a great scene since VF2. Like it's never diminished. Like Vancouver used to also have a good scene for VF3 and early VF4. Vancouver, BC, Canada. But now, see here. Alright. West Coast is very good, actually. California's got a lot of players. Washington State's got some players, really good players. Canada, Oregon. Yeah, West Coast is honestly doing very good.
Ready, go!
Neutral throw. Punish me for not proper. Alright, Harley has got me downloaded, so.
Ready, go!
That's forward. Yeah, always.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I hate that roll the throw. Good stuff. Owned. I'm gonna take another drink. I'm probably gonna leave the stream running and I might just like let it run for a while and then I might remote kill it because I think this room is awesome. And yeah. Let's see here.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Does anyone know where Admiring My Harley comes from? Which state?
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3.
Okay, awesome.
Go!
By the way, feel free. You guys should add Dennis0201 to your PSN if you have not. Such an awesome player, and if you see him online, ask him to play. He's always he's one of my favorite sparring partners. Comes from Northern California, but he always wants to see anybody. He wants to see who he has a good connection with. But he used to fight with Nelly late at night a lot, and
Round 4.
hey KDC, it's going good. If you wanna fight a room of awesome players, I've got another. I always have a room of awesome players, but I've got another room of awesome players tonight. So if you want to join it, once this round is over, I'll show you. The password's gonna be 9876, and then I'll give you 9876. And the room is 29939. 29939. Password 9876. I'll switch to spectator. Oh, that's what's happening. So switch to spectator. Okay. Yeah, write that stuff down because I might not be here to supervise that, but these matches are good, so I'm happy to stream them. But I'm probably gonna run to the supplier, and then I will remotely kill the stream later or raid it somewhere else when the time comes. But I think it's awesome to have this. Let you guys chat. I could probably I can't participate in chat while I'm driving, but let like good matches. let's keep good matches going as often as we can, you know? So, yeah. Hey, awesome games, Harley. I can't wait to fight for you more, you know? I love fighting you, so thanks for the beatings, thanks for the really razor-sharp play that you have, and a lot of good decisions, so man, I'm so excited. I've got another Leifei rival, so hope to fight you very soon. I hope to make more time for BF. It'll probably be around this time each day. Not each day, but on a lot of days where I feel like everything's okay at the restaurant for a little bit. Probably Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, to be honest. Cheers. Alright, let me jump back in the room if that's what's happening, just for the moment. Yeah, well, you're playing awesome in Ultimate Showdown, and you're playing when everybody has a lot more knowledge, and that's actually good stuff to it. That's also what's allowed you to kind of find the real, like, how to properly play this game well. I know some people might say contrarian. People are playing closer to how this game plays more now. That's kind of obvious, and it's a very so it's a strong field, and it's a strong generation. You're a part of a very powerful generation of VF players. And so it's actually making things exciting, really exciting. There are downsides, but the upsides are much bigger. We're gonna have an awesome competitive scene, but I'm also working on having an awesome developing scene too. And I think Sega gave us another chance to do it in a nicer way than we thought we were gonna get. And then that will prepare for VF6. But I'm all about Ultimate Showdown right now. As much as I love I love all the VFs. Vanilla might be my least favorite, but I still love it. But it's just a different game. Alright, this will be the first time I fought BlackAlert. I'm excited for this. Man. I should have gone to the bathroom before this, because this might turn into something, you know. This might turn into another, like, I stay on here for longer than I intended. Because I've been wanting to fight BlackAlert forever, and I still have a rough time with Sarah a lot, so I'll be honest.
Round one. Ready, go!
Alright. Nice, that's feels like Nova. I like the patience. So BlackAlert will sit there and watch me lift. So, okay, good to know. But they're learning me now too, so they're playing respectfully. And I know that later on BlackAlert can turn on the disrespect pretty fast. Alright, that was me choking. Me choking again, ring out. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can pressure BlackAlert.
Round three. Ready, go!
Nice.
Round four. Ready, go! Ring out.
Yeah, cheapest way to ring out.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Good. Oh, sorry. Sorry, no throw. Okay.
What a knucklehead.
No, I feel you, Kai. I'm lucky that I've always had access to offline Vector Fighter, but during pandemic, no. But because I haven't really allowed myself to play much. I played with Zero Chan a little bit when we thought things were a lot better, but as things got worse, I sadly had to tell her that I had to be more strict about it.
Ready, go!
So, alright, here we go, Numbers. Let's see what I can do. Numbers knows how to fight me a lot better too, so this is so scary. Yeah, the just frame drop. I'm sorry. The BlackAlert. Yeah, not gonna fall for that. Yeah, Dark Punch always throw if somebody likes to have an evade habit. So I gotta do the other habit. We'll see if that ever happens.
Ready, go!
Alright, good games. Good game. I'm gonna use the restroom and let the battles continue. BlackAlert will have their revenge on me. I know that, so. I'll be right back.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Okay. Hey, Numbers, very good game.
Knockout!
got owned really good by numbers. BlackAlert's always very scary, and they're going to be reading me for a bit, maybe, or we'll see. I know BlackAlert's going to be so scary once they have the read on me. Let's do it. Let's get it. I hope to sometime go to Toronto and play there, because just I've always wanted to go to Toronto.
Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go!
Not punished properly. Don't worry, I'll do the proper punish eventually.
Round three. Ready, go!
Hey Blessy, good to see you. So I fought Emperor Aztec. I lost that, but it was a really good game. Fought AdmiringMyHarley, and after they learned how to kind of learn my Leon, they beat me up really good. It was awesome matches. Numbers beat me up one game so far. We've only played one. BlackAlert is learning my game, and I know they're gonna beat me up later. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this. This is a lot of good times. I'm back playing VF, at least today I am, and I'm happy to play VF.
Round one.
So yeah.
Ready, go!
Yeah. I wanted to go for it for fun. Yeah, we'll test it. We'll let you join. I'll get you the details in a sec.
Round two. Ready, go!
Yeah.
Round three. Ready, go!
Nice. Oh, I hate that. Of course I do it to everyone else, so it's all good.
Round four.
I'll be a hypocrite for a moment.
Go! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout.
Good game. That was so much fun. That was a really, really fun game. Alright, let's get you those details. Let's get King Death Crate all the details too. That was a really exciting game. So 29939 and the password is 9876. Close one, very good games. That was an awesome game. That was an awesome game. You really beat me back up really good.
Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright, orange bar, I don't mind. We'll see how it goes. It might be better than that once we play. I'm just honored to... It would be amazing if I could fight Blessy, so that would be awesome. Okay. Oh, there was a hiccup. That's okay.
Knockout.
We'll see. I mean, I've had a good connection with a lot of people, and I don't mind fighting a 2-bar. I mean, it's a big adjustment, but it's not the end of the world. I'm just happy that there's an opportunity to play you sometime, and so I think in the mornings, I think around my mornings, we'll be able to play in the future, if not today. And so I'm excited about that, because I've always wanted to fight you, Blessy. Well, I've always wanted to fight everybody, but I really wanted to fight you.
Knockout.
Yep. Yeah. So I know this is a better time for you. For me, a little earlier than this. Basically, after I drop off my kids to school, probably Mondays to Wednesdays. I think Thursday, Fridays, I might have to really exert more pressure on my staff on Thursdays and Fridays, starting next week especially.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Awesome. I would be happy to make time with you, Kai. Should be okay. It should be decent. So I'll try to schedule time with you. I'd really like to fight you, okay? And yeah, just have fun sparring and training, working on whatever. It would be a lot of fun. So I'm totally cool with that. And very good game, BlackAlert and numbers. Yeah, I think it was EVO 13. I don't know how much we got to even play, so yeah. I'm looking forward to it, though. Really looking forward to it. And, I'll ask you about how much time you have on Sundays, because I'm trying to work on a league thing.